What's up everybody, it's Roman Gaming here. So a bit of a different setup than usual. I'm joined by Roberta, of course, my girlfriend, who many of you I think will know and who's like the biggest Crash Bandicoot fangirl out there. And then we have Gucci here, who's Crash Bandicoot himself, I guess. But anyway, yesterday Activision announced the release date for the new Crash Bandicoot remasters of the original games on PS1. So they're coming out on June 30th. I would say, you know, I kind of expected that because, yeah, the fall it's always very busy with the big games coming out. Summer seemed like a good time to release it, you know, kind of a dry period when nobody knows what to play, and so these remasters, you know, would be a perfect time for them to come out in the summer, I guess. But Roberta has already played the games on PS1, of course. How many times have you beaten them?
Oh, hundreds.
Hundreds of times?
A lot of times. I've been playing them since I was a very young child.
Yeah, very young child. Yeah. So, really quickly, right? So the fans will already know, you know, why they need to play Crash Bandicoot, of course, because they love the games. But if there's new people out there, why do you think they should play the remasters now on PS4?
I mean, it's a fun game.
Yeah, it's a platformer.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, a platformer is always fun, in my opinion. You know, if I look at games like Rayman Legends and stuff, but that's a bit of a different story, 2D. But you know, Crash Bandicoot, of course, a 3D platformer.
Yeah.
I played the original on the Vita, right? And I had my issues with it, like the depth and stuff, and it did feel, to me, it always felt a little outdated. I know you don't like me saying that, but to me, it always did.
You didn't play Crash 2 and Crash 3.
True, I guess they control already quite a bit better. But I mean, you know, with these remakes, I hope they kind of fixed the controls in a bit as well, to the point where it doesn't feel as outdated anymore. You know, because they definitely did to me on the Vita. But anyway, so what are you looking forward to most in the collection then? What is the one thing you would say, I can't wait to try this when I can play them now on PS4 again?
I guess I really can't wait for... I can't wait for a few things.
Yeah, and what would those be?
They announced that all of the games will have time trials, right? And Crash 3, being my favorite Crash of all time, it had time trials. I love that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So I can't wait to try all of that out in the new games.
I hope they have online leaderboards then as well, so you can kind of,
right.
you know, compete against each other. That would be awesome, so I can beat you and wreck you in your own
You
game.
won't.
Yeah.
You won't.
We'll see.
And then I just can't wait to try the Crash 3, basically, because it's my favorite. I love it.
What's your favorite level in Crash 3? Or environment or something, I don't know.
Shit.
And they haven't shown much of Crash 3 yet though, right? They pretty much, all they showed was the very first one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. So you still need to kind of see what those will look like, so that's why, I guess. So is there any way they could still screw this up? Like, any way, I mean, right now it's looking great, but how could they still screw this up with this, you know, remaster?
Movement being different, I guess. Well, I mean, with Crash 2 and 3, kinda got used to, like, well, I mean, I got used to all the sliding and jumping and everything, like, being able to jump higher with certain, you know, button combinations and shit. Sorry. But I'm afraid that, you know, it's not gonna work as well in the new game.
But
like, at least, for example, you could see when in Crash 1, well, I mean, the remake of Crash 1, you're like collecting boxes and you see the apples on the ground, for example. It takes a while to even collect them. So like you see these like stupid little mistakes, kind of. And you just, I just hope that everything's gonna be fine.
So mostly the controls and movement, but not,
I guess,
like not the soundtrack or voice actors or anything like that?
Not really, because, I mean...
It was never about the soundtrack to you that much?
Well, it was, but they're redoing the same soundtrack, right?
Okay.
Only in a new way.
I don't really know. Are they? Is that what that... Yeah, okay. So it's the exact same songs for every level that you know, but yeah, just with improved versions and new instruments.
Yeah.
Okay, well that sounds good. Yeah, so anyway, I mean, we're both really looking forward to it. I'm pretty, that's pretty safe to say, I would guess. But yeah, anyway, of course, let us know in the comments if you are looking forward to the Crash Bandicoot remasters. I still find it stupid they call them remasters because they look like remakes because it looks so different, but it's the same level, so that's why they call them remasters, I guess. But with that being said, thanks for watching, everyone. As I said, let us know your thoughts in the comments, of course. And then for now, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again next time.